Warsaw in 2001. A taxi, of all things, is acting as if the Solidarność and Lech Wałęsa had never existed. This car, intended for officials and inspired by the style of the 40s, is named after Poland's capital, Warszawa. The Warszawa was built under license and based on the Russian Pobjeda M20, and in its turn was the precursor to the Volga. But unlike in Russia, the Warszawa was built in Poland into the 60s. It was at least very robust, with mileage of a couple of 100,000 kilometers, the usual socialist standard, at least for taxis. But after the long-awaited move towards Western lifestyle, no one wanted these cars any longer. And so they've long disappeared from the streets, and are once again an attraction which can be used to earn money. The car factory at Zeran built the Warszawa from 1953. It had a 4-cylinder engine, 50 horsepower, and the look of a Ford Vedette. The workers celebrated, even if they would never be able to sit behind the wheel of one. Mr. Waldek is a taxi driver, a worker, and loves his job. His task is to cruise through Warsaw on the lookout for people with nostalgia. By now, there are plenty of those, former workers and peasants, who can now afford to rent out a Warszawa saloon for fun. The taxi firm paid 10,000 zloty, just under 6,000 marks for the car, a sum that should quickly turn to profit with a market economy in place. Under the bonnet there's a knocking, a diesel engine, can't be original though. There was never a diesel model. That's right, the taxi firm opted for a Mercedes engine instead, as it was more economical. So if you ever visit Warsaw, take a ride with Mr. Waldek in his post-socialist taxi. You can even pay in dollars, just like before.